Well, a very warm welcome back to the Impact Arena, or International Multi-Purpose Arena Conference and Trade Complex, if you like. So that's what it stands for. We're in downtown Bangkok for our continuing coverage of the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals. Next up, we continue the English theme with Chloe Birch and Lauren Smith taking on the German pair Linda Efler and Isabel Herttrich. Here are the two groups. This is Group B we're concentrating on. Both of these pairs lost yesterday, so another defeat today, and things will not look at all promising. You can qualify with one win. It's complicated mathematics potentially, but it's unlikely.
Versus Linda Efler and Isabel Herttrich from Germany. Umpire Fabio Beto from Italy.
As Smith leading the way. Here's their respective career records. This is Birch and Smith's 90th match, 70th for their opponents. Play Birch. Let's join the umpire for the coin toss.
Black or red, I would like to choose. Like the shirts, that's perfect. And that's red. Who is serving? Linda serving and Claire receiving and... Right, okay, I have a good one.
So let's look at the English pair first, of Chloe Birch and Lauren Smith. I mentioned they lost yesterday, currently ranked 18. They have been up as high as 7, or at least Birch has. Actually runner-up in the English national singles 2016. There's Lauren Smith, European Games silver medalist 2019. They've won a few events, international events, these two: Ukraine, Azerbaijan, Czech Republic, Belgium, and of course Lauren's in the top 10 of the mixed, ranked in the top 10 of the mixed with Marcus Ellis. Dismissed quite easily yesterday by Kitty Harakul and Prajongjai of Thailand in barely half an hour. There's Linda Efler, who's 26 now. They're ranked down at 31 in the world, which is their best. Actually joined the international team at just 18 years of age. Well, they did get to the final, or she did, in the mixed doubles at the US Open a few years back. So we look at Herttrich, a couple of years older than her partner. They are the reigning German national doubles titles holders. The last 2 years they've won that. And she's won several mixed doubles titles, women's doubles titles rather, with a whole assortment of different partners. They took Kim and Kong to 3 games yesterday, which was a good effort.
Can you wipe the court? Yeah.
Fabio Beto from Italy is in the chair, and his service judge Emmanuel Kabatsile from Botswana.
Thank you.
Stand by then for the umpire introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Linda Efler and Isabel Herttrich, Germany. And on my left, Chloe Birch and Lauren Smith, England. Linda Efler to serve to Chloe Birch. Love all. Play.
Pretty much the point of no return for both these pairs. Defeat would make it very unlikely they could reach the final, or semi-finals rather, on Saturday.
One, love.
I think Lauren Smith, by her own admission, would say she hasn't been quite at her best the last couple of weeks. The two Thailand Open events. That'll help the confidence though. Good shot from Birch.
Service over. 1-all.
So often pays dividends, doesn't it? Straight down the middle.
2-1.
And the thing with Lauren Smith, it doesn't take too much. Get her confidence going again. Shots like that will certainly help.
Three, 1.
Good start for the English pair here. Albeit a little fortunate in that point. Birch in the net cord.
Five.
Great reactions from Smith.
1. Service over. 2-5.
Clever shot from Herttrich.
3-5.
Not a particularly tall woman at all, but it's well done.
Service over. 6.
A few unforced errors
3.
from Linda Efler. It's one of the reasons why that scoreboard has a slightly lopsided look at the moment. That's much better. Terrific from Herttrich.
Yeah. Service over. 4-6. Service over. 7-4.
Can't afford to do that though.
Eight, 4. Service over. 5-8.
Efler making a presence felt at the net. It's the tallest
Play.
on the court by distance at 5'10".
Thank you. 6-8. Service over. 9-6.
Efler again using a combination
Service
of
over.
anticipation and
7,
reach.
9. Service over. 10-7.
It's good power from Smith. It was on Efler before.
Play.
She's really adjusted her racket properly. Flicker, there it was. Oh, that's that is an absolutely magic shot.
8-10.
This is right out the textbook, this one. Look at this. Beautiful.
Nine, 10.
Well, they've worked hard to get back on terms.
10,
Efler
all.
and Herttrich. Last point then before the interval. Well, excellent point to end with, and it's a really watchable match, 11-10 at the mid-game break.
Right, the box are there all the time. That doesn't matter if Herttrich comes forwards and she pokes through, the back fly will just be up, ready to go. Well, here we go again. We need to be more aggressive, definitely in the mid-court, and we push them back. Yeah,
Court,
right.
20 seconds. Court, 20 seconds.
Yeah, just back play up, back play up all the time. Yeah, right, remember what we said, the back player's playing for the next chair. Yeah, yeah, okay.
11-10, play.
Interesting what the English pair are being told, be more aggressive, push the Germans back, see if that works out. Another terrific rally.
10.
Turning into a very entertaining match, this. Shot from Smith.
Thirteen, 10. Service over, 11-13.
Well, that's terrific defence early in that point from the German pair. It really is. Didn't look like they had a prayer in the rally.
13.
Gradually established the initiative. Finished off by Herttrich straight down the middle. That's cleverly placed as well.
13-all. Linda Efler challenges, pulled out.
So the Germans challenging. I don't think I'll have much joy with this, but it is the far end from me, so wait and see. You could see the English pair were kind of fist clenching some. I'm not sure this is going to work, but Hawkeye, as ever, is the ultimate judge. Hawkeye says it was out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 14-13. Play.
Well, that was certainly a case where the English pair were taking their coach's advice for trying to push the Germans back. In the end, it was just an error, really, from Efler that gave them the point. But they were the aggressors pretty much throughout.
Service over. 14-15.
Great defence from Birch. Well, an enthralling rally again.
Service over. 16.
Really does not look to be too
14.
much between these pairs, even though the head-to-head is 4-love in the English pair's favour. Hasn't been a match of particularly lengthy rallies. That was the longest, not quite 40 shots.
$16, 14. Service over. 15, 16.
Well, uncharacteristic error from Smith.
16 all, Linda. Play.
Well, the apology, but she'll certainly take
16.
it.
Linda. When everybody's ready, a little bit quicker with your serve, okay? Well, too quick this one, huh? Yeah. Play.
Good response to losing the
Service
previous
over.
point.
17 all.
Top shot. Herttrich again showing
Service
excellent
over.
awareness.
18.
It's a gap down the
17.
line, and she found it unerringly. No chance for Smith to get across there. That is brilliant. That really
19.
is. It took Birch
17.
completely by surprise with that. Well, a little one of points has given 3
20.
game points now
Game point.
for the German pair.
17.
Smith had her weight going the other way. Birch couldn't cover.
Service over. 18 20.
Two saved, 1 to go.
19 20. Play.
Well, that looked a bit of a nervy shot. It was a nervy
20.
return, wasn't it, from Linda Efler. So 3 game points saved and right back in the melting pot again here. This time Efler does get it right.
Service over. 21 20. Game.
Well, first game that swung one way and then the other, but in the end goes the way of the
First game
German
won by
pair.
Linda Efler and Isabel Herttrich, 22-20.
22-20. And we've taken half a stride towards beating Birch and Smith for the first time at the 5th attempt.
Go left, try to go the side. You know, because now we just play this and then over the width mark. Just cross, cross, drag, cross, cross, drag. The same as when you drag, drag, go, drag, drag, go. Lift two and drag. And you see, it's like you always do this, so you guys it's really good. So sometimes you need a 1, 2 and change. Change, because if not, they will follow them. It's hard, then we change to them. So we need change before them. It's really good. And
Yeah, all I want you to do is be really aggressive. Okay? Yeah. And that's movement. And that's like longer attacking from this end, longer attacking to forward. Okay? Alright? Yeah. It's not a lot block target at all. It's always a push or a drive back. But on the front end, we're going to be sitting in the box all the time anyhow, so they can do what they want. So we're going to actually take it to them and we're going to put them on the back foot. Alright? First few runners, I want you to do that and then we'll get confidence.
Court 2, 20 seconds.
Then you know.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court. Second game. Level. Play.
Good reach by Efler. Pretty good from Birch as well.
Service over. 1 love. Love.
Well, I don't want to let the English pair get off to a flyer if they can help it. All their confidence starting to surge back.
Service over. 1, 2. Service over. 3, 1. Service over. 2, 3.
Close that one. No challenge though. Great reactions, Herttrich. Into the open court. How well did they do to win that point?
3,
One of those reaction shots from Herttrich. Absolutely fantastic in the middle of that rally. Grimace from Chloe Birch. I have to say, how did we lose that point? Well, they're finding unguarded areas of the court at the moment, aren't they, the German pair?
3.
Very quick to react again. Herttrich is really growing into this match now.
5, 3. Thank you. Five, 3.
Good leave. So easy when you get involved in those exchanges. Smith right by the net to just get too much on it. Well, bite a bit that was. For once, the English pair found a gap on the German side. Very quick Birch, snapped into that backhand.
Yeah. Thank you. Isabel, bitte. Ja, dann schon. 4, 6.
That's a wild one.
Service over, 7, 4. Service over, 5, 7.
Bad misjudgment there.
5.
Clear from Efler. Just inside the line, I think. It's long. And the English pair just looking a bit of trouble at the moment.
9-5. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. 9-5. So it's fault goal. Too high.
From above 1.15 metres. The first one we've had actually on the court today. In nearly, well, just over an hour and a half's play. Well, beautifully placed again. Herttrich and Efler, both of them.
10-6.
Really giving the English pair a problem. Birch was stretching and never really in control of that.
Play.
Just about the first time that the German pair have made an error in that fashion. Miscalculation. Not bad midway through the second game. Oh, that was well steered as well.
8-10.
Fascinating match this. It kind of veering one way and then the other. Just when you think one pair looks to be getting on top, it turns round. Well, 3 points in a row for the English pairs. Got them right back into this.
Play.
But it's the Germans who have a 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval.
Like if we're too fast, we would drive and it's too difficult to tell. So sometimes it's
4 2 seconds.
It's okay. Come on.
To 20 seconds.
A little middle.
Coach, you turn to your chair.
Get her off and get
11-9. Play.
Excellent from Smith. See exactly where
Service
the
over.
opponent was going to play. Then got across very sharply.
11.
In the end, it was straightforward to put it away, but it's all about the thought process that preceded it. Excellent court positioning. Had a feeling for a while that this is going to go 3 games.
11.
Nothing
Oh.
Nothing I've seen has dissuaded me from that view so far. So 3 points in a row.
Get ready. Service over. 12-0. Service over. 13-12.
Couple of excellent forehands from Smith.
12.
Really putting Herttrich under big pressure.
Fifteen, 12.
And suddenly all the momentum, as with the English pair. How quickly it can turn.
16, 12.
Always look a little foolish, don't you, when you leave one of these and see it hit the line, or it's well beyond the line actually.
Seventeen, 12.
They've won 8 out of 9 points since the interval, the English pair. It's been the extent of the dominance.
Service over. 13, 17.
Inadvertent catch of the shuttle by the cameraman. So they're going to take another one.
Service over. 18, 13. Play. Service over. 14, 18.
Well, that's one of the first errors either of the English pair have made for a while. Should still be in good shape though to take this to a deciding game. It was hammered by Efler.
15, 18. Service over, 19-15.
Good pressure from Smith and 5 game points to level the match.
20, game point, 15. Service over, 16,
Really curious, assuming
20.
that Birch and Smith do win this game, how the third game, the deciding game, is going to start, because momentum really has shifted one way then the other and back again. Terrific rally, and it's 1 game apiece. They should be in for a treat in the decider. 1-all.
21-16, 1 game all.
It's important that we've got to dictate with these things. We can't just sit back. I still think we're sitting too deep. Sometimes they're clicking and we're just, and then we'll get
There's a right back to just get the drops cleared. Don't just keep smacking at them because then they're confused. They don't
we don't want to always get whipped, so it's really important that the next player looks to come off. Yeah? Okay? Yes, and the back player should, I want you to switch behind. Don't worry about the back. Don't worry about the back.
long service, next match is okay. They need to do some energy. So focus, service, receive. Then when they push pass, they just try to block. And they will give a level when you throw, that control the same straight. It's okay. But not good, then we just clear again. And everything again. Focus is fine. You can do it. One more again. Hold on. Come on. Okay. Yeah. And sometimes they walk fast. Don't go down. We keep down. Move them. If not, they just hard. Then we always defend. Just only this.
But it's important. We need to expose the movement first, and then they'll see space and something. Yeah. Okay. Together then now, please. Yeah.
Final game. Level. Play.
So you would think the momentum would be with Birch and Smith. Germans fell apart towards the end of that second game.
Service over, 1 love. Service over, 1-all.
Well, that was exactly what the coach was telling them. They had both the German players marooned at the back of the court, having pushed them back, and then the simplest shot really for Birch just to touch it over the net.
Service over 2-0.
Not sure that was quite off the middle of the racket, but will do.
Service over 3-2.
Just tucked up Birch for room there, just couldn't get the racket to where she wanted it.
Oh. Four, 3.
Really attack the serve.
Service over 4-0.
And from that moment, really, the Birch-Smith pair were in the ascendancy in the rally. Nothing in it.
Service over 5-4.
Just suspect, don't you, this is going to go to the wire. One way or the other.
Six, 4. Service over 5-6.
On court 1, women's double group B, Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young from Korea
Play.
versus Tukul Patiki Dragun and Ravika Bhattacharya from Thailand.
It's a bit epic challenge.
I think this could be a wasted challenge. That looked wide to me. This might just be a frustration challenge, and she's so disappointed that she missed it. I'll apologise profusely if I've got this wrong, but I'm looking right down the line. It always looked wide. I don't think it's even that close. Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 6-0. Play. 7-6.
Well, I mentioned that Birch and Smith have beaten Efler and Herttrich on the 4 previous occasions they've played. The Germans will never have a better chance to break that duck. That's 4 points in a row. Birch and Smith.
8-6.
It's a bit of a nothing shot from Efler, wasn't it? Well, that's a big point for the Germans. Difference between 10-6 and 9-7, 10-6. You'd have kind of feared for them.
Thank you. Seven, 9.
Gone right off the board, hasn't she, Linda Efler, at the moment?
7.
Well, it's wide. But one of the differences, I think, in these two pairs is that Efler and Herttrich have had quite a few chances within rallies to win points they haven't been able to put away. Smashes from mid-court, and a few closer than that. Another miscalculation.
9-10. Over 11.
That's top class from Smith. 2-point lead at the interval for the English pair.
Pokey again. So, yeah, exactly, especially on this end. Right? And you get the short ones, to use the middle a little bit on your attack. Okay? If they're hitting a decent length, they're just patient. Yeah? Slices. If you get a short one, I want you to go right into court. I want the back player right up. Yeah, net playing not too close, because if we can cut this out. Okay? I don't want to get in the way of any turns or anything. Yeah?
11-9. Play. Isabel. Twelve, 9.
Killed by Birch, and all of a sudden, the English pair are right on top.
13-9. Fourteen, 9. Nine.
I feel sorry for Efler because in the first game she was excellent. At the moment, can't do anything right. It's a horrible feeling. Just got to try and battle your way through it. Smith is really playing well, conversely.
16-9.
Probably heard
Service over 10.
Smith
16.
apologised for the serve. Put the pairing behind the 8 ball initially, but they've got a nice healthy lead still. 6-point advantage. Just can't see the Germans coming back. And the way that this game has been played out. Well, maybe that will give a reversal of fortunes. Just died off the net court.
Twelve, 16.
Service over 17-12.
Closing in then. Birch and Smith. It's just a snap about their play, and there's just a deflated air to both the Germans, who are going to go down here after taking a really tight first game, played exceptionally well. Since then, just lost their rhythm. Couple of points required. There's one of them. 8 match points.
20, match point 12.
Well, it was a really quick conclusion, wasn't it? 21-12 in that third and final game after a real battle between these two pairs. But it means that Efler and Herttrich almost certainly eliminated now. Have to see what else happens in the group, to be sure. Birch and Smith still have a chance of getting through to Saturday's semi-finals. They win 20-22, 21-16, 21-12 in 68 minutes on court. Up next, a fascinating men's doubles. We've got GER and So of Malaysia against the veteran Russians, Ivanov and Sultanov. We're back in just a moment.